YouTube, how y'all doing? This is Coach Rod. I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Coach Rod. I am a kingdom relationship coach, and what I do is I teach relationship from a kingdom perspective. I teach Christian dating, stuff like that. Kingdom means God's way of doing things. So if you like this type of content, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell so you get notified when I upload a video. And I try to do it, at least 4 or 5 times a week. It all depends on my health and how I'm feeling. But you're gonna enjoy this channel. And also to my returning sisters and brothers, thank y'all for coming back to the channel. Hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, help me get into the algorithm, and also share the video. I want to continue to talk about domestic violence and also cuffing season. Cuffing season is a season normally starts in October, the winter months, and holidays. It's a season that people desire to be cuffed up with somebody, to be in a relationship with somebody. Again, if I close my eyes, it's because of the light sensitivity. So pray for me about that. But cuffing season is a season that people want to be cuffed up with somebody. During the winter months and the holidays, they want to have somebody to share the holidays with, spend time with. A lot of times women are tired of going to the family dinner without a man, and they're tired of hearing their family saying, when you gonna get a man? When you gonna get a man? And your response should be, well, whenever the right man find me, this when I'm gonna, that's when it's gonna happen. And because society put pressure on women to get a man. And again, that's one phrase that I cannot stand. Get a man. I believe, the man should be trying to get the woman, not the woman trying to get a man. But society put pressure on women. Sometimes a woman mother, her own mother, put pressure on her. I'm coaching, like it's a lot of time in coaching. Cause Rob, my mom keep asking me when I'm gonna get a man, when she want grandkids. She never had grandkids. She want grandkids when I'm gonna get a man. And I tell them, I say, don't let that pressure you into getting a man. Cause your mama talking about she want grandkids, because at the end of the day, you don't want to bring kids in this world to a man you're not married to. You don't want to bring kids in this world to a man who don't treat you right, who don't value you, and respect you, and y'all got a good relationship. Because I tell them, you never been a mother before, you never been through, but you're gonna be raising kids by yourself. Your mama, she gonna have her grandkids. She gonna be kissing all on the grandkids. She gonna be happy. Oh, my baby, spoiling the grandkids. But get what? You gonna be stuck raising the kids by yourself. So your response should be to your mama, whenever the right man find me, this is when it's gonna happen. See what I'm saying? See, a woman should desire marriage, and desire a relationship, and desire a family. Nothing wrong with that. But a woman should not, I believe a woman should not focus on it so much to where it's like, if she don't have one, she not happy. If she not have one, she don't feel complete. She don't feel like a woman. Nothing wrong with being a single woman. But society has paid the women that if you single, something wrong with you. So a lot of times women will rush into a relationship, and especially during this season right here, because they want to have somebody to bring to the family. Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner. You know, they want to be cuffed up, and they end up getting inside the wrong relationships, and you know, being with somebody that's toxic, controlling, put hands on you. You know, and I want you to understand, you know, being with somebody like that, you know, what it does is, you know, it causes a lot of stress in your life. You know, whenever you are in a relationship and you know you're not happy, you're not treated right, it causes a lot of stress in your life. You know, it shortens your life. You know, it can cause sickness on your body, you know, when you are up under a lot of stress. You know, so I teach women not to rush into a relationship. You know, to take your time. This time and age, you have to take your time. You know, take your time. And as a woman, you can desire marriage and a husband, but don't let that be your main focus. You know, your mindset should be, if it happened, I'm happy with that. If it don't happen, I'm happy with that. That's how your mind should be. You should not be looking for no man or trying to get no man. And that's the problem with a lot of women. They trying to get a man. I can't stand that phrase. You ain't gonna get no man like that. I can't stand that phrase. I hate when women tell their friends, you ain't gonna get no man like that. And then women get caught up inside these relationships trying to get a man, and they could be with a man, dating a man, whatever, and the man don't love them, but because they want to get a man, they allow the man to, you know, disrespect and honor them, and they still be with them. You know, so you know, this is why I do what I do, to teach women their value and their worth, and say, if you're not being valued, if you're not being treated like a treasure, because if you read again, and I always say this, you know, God had not created a woman to be a doormat. God had not created a woman for a man to walk all over her and put his foot on her neck and control and dominate her. God had not created a woman for that. God created a woman to be loved and to be valued. That's why in the Bible says, when a man findeth a wife, findeth a good thing, and obtain favor with God. So now, if you read the New Living Translation, it says, when a man finds a wife, findeth a treasure. You ought to see yourself as a man's treasure. So if a woman a man's treasure, the man should be trying to get the woman. If a woman bring a man favor, if a wife bring a man favor, a man should be trying to get the wife, get the woman, because he want favor with God. The Bible don't say when a woman finds a husband, finds a treasure, and obtain favor with God. It says that for a reason, that when a man findeth a wife, finds a good thing, and obtain favor with God. That don't go both ways. It can go both ways, Coach Rod. No, I don't. It only go one way. One way. And the only way it can go, when a man finds a wife, finds a treasure, and obtain favor with the Lord. When a woman finds a husband, she don't find a good thing. Because why? She ain't supposed to be living for no husband. And God created a woman for a man. He didn't create men for women. He created a woman for a man. Ecclesiastes 9:9. It says, enjoy your wife, for she is your reward for your hard toil. So if a woman's a man's reward, why should the woman try to get a man? And that's one thing I'm trying to get women out of. I'm trying to shift a lot of women's mindset on trying to get a man. Because what I want women to do and understand, to know their worth and their value and their queen, and be happy by yourself until the right man come along that's going to respect and value and honor you. Until you meet that man, every grown boy come in your life with these games, cut them loose. Cut them loose. Until you shift your mind from I need to get a man till a man need to get me. A man need to get me. A man need to pursue me. He need to improve. See what I'm saying? And listen to me now. Every animal that I know, maybe I might be wrong. I'm not a zoologist, an animal specialist, nothing like that. But for me, observing animals, every animal I know, the male animal, he got to pursue the female animal. You know, the female animal don't be running behind no man. I never seen a female lion running behind the male lion like, come on, mate with me. Begging the lion to mate with her. The male lion running away, she running behind the man. She running behind the male lion. I never seen that. Even animals, you know, if that male animal want to mate with that female lion, he got to fight another male. He got to fight another male lion. And she going to mate with whoever win the fight. A female lion not going to mate with and everything. If he want some banana pudding, if he want to mate with her, he got to fight another male. He got to prove to her that he, you know, he is worthy of her giving her your body up to, because she want to make babies with a male lion with strong genes. So the male lion has to do the work to get the female lion. So if all the animals are like that, how you think we supposed to be? That's the way God set it up. The protocol that God set up is the woman go about her business and she ain't stun no man. She decided to get married, but she ain't stun no man. She not looking for no man. She going about her business, and one day she could be at the store. A man see her. A man like what he see. Then a man pursue her based upon what he see. That way God set it up. That's protocol where God set it up. He approaches the woman and talks to the woman, and they exchange numbers. He called the woman first, and then if he do not impress that woman, if he don't pursue her and win her heart over, guess what? That woman rejects the man. That's the way God set it up. So the man should be trying to get the woman. See what I'm saying? So the woman should just assess the situation, and if that man is not impressing her, if you're not treating her like a queen, you know, he's not being consistent, guess what? That woman should cut that man out. But when a woman trying to get a man, she will overlook the inconsistency, overlook the red flags, and allow a man, and this the problem with women, and allow a man to come in her life, lie to her, you know, with the games and the foolishness. God say you my wife, I love you, you the best thing, all that good stuff they be telling y'all, I'm gonna treat you like a queen, all that stuff they tell y'all, and then that change, and then women feel like, okay, wow, I feel chemistry. Oh man, he's saying all the right things. Chemistry. Oh, the chemistry is so strong. And then for you know it, the woman in the bed with the man, cause why? She trying to get a man. And then all that stuff the man was doing in the beginning, being very nice, he changed. Now the woman still stay with the man because she's so tired and she's stuck. And one thing I learned about women, once a woman love a man, they love hard and they just can't let go. And once a man get a woman like that, he drags her. So I want women to shift their mind to, I'm not trying to get a man. A man should be trying to get me. And to a man, I'm happily single. I got peace in my life. I got my own money. I got a good job. And if you're a single woman, if you ain't got your money right yet, work on your money. Take care of yourself. That way you ain't got to depend on a man to come and help you pay bills. And then now you know the man is not treating you right, but because he paid bills, you stay with the man. A lot of women are in that predicament. They need a man to pay their bills, so they allow a man to cheat, curse them out, put hands on them because they in a position where they can't pay their bills by themselves. This is why I encourage women to get your money right, be a single, independent woman until the right man come along that wants to value you and respect you and treat you like a queen. Because you don't want to be cuffed up with a clown and a grown boy. You don't want to. Because you are too good for that. You are too good for that. But anyway, today I want to talk about when to cut off the dating stage. When to cut off the dating stage. And what y'all gotta realize is you have to recognize crazy early and leave a man early. The mistake a lot of women make that is that they see the nonsense that a man do, but they still be with them. For example, I know somebody that was interacting with a man. They'll come complaining to me about what he's doing, but they still go back and be with the man. In my head, I'm like, that's your fault. You told me that this man don't want to be seen with you. Why in the world you going and landing up with the man? I just don't understand that. You told me the man put you down, but why you still? You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get women. The soon you see crazy stuff, cut them off right there. Don't go back. Don't give him another chance. Don't go to your friend, talk bad about the guy, and then you in the bed with the guy because you look foolish when you do that. Because your friend gonna be like, huh? Really? Wow. You just told me this man don't respect you. This man don't want to be seen with you out in public. This man talk down on you, and you still go lay in the bed with the man. You looking like a fool when you do that. You see what I'm saying? So you have to know, you got to recognize crazy early and cut a man loose early, just like that. But when you trying to get a man, you overlook this stuff, cause you don't want to lose the man, and you want to get that man. And I say this a lot. The only man you gonna lose is a grown boy and a clown. You're not gonna lose no real man. If that man wants you, if you don't do nothing to turn him off, you're not gonna lose him. If you lose a man because you are enforcing your boundaries, that's your protection. That man's supposed to get lost. And that's your goal as a woman. I want to lose every man. My God. I want to lose every man that has not been assigned by God to come in my life. I want to lose them. Because the right man, you're never going to lose the right man. Sign number one, you should cut dating stage off whenever a man is rushing you and you feel rushed. You feel rushed. Don't keep going with it. Don't overlook the stuff. You know rushing and going too fast is a red flag. Whenever a man is rushing you, y'all just met and y'all already in a relationship, and he wants you to come see his mama and all this stuff, and he want to marry you next week. He done told his mama already you his wife and y'all finna get married, and you like, huh? We just met yesterday. A man like that, cut him a loose. And listen, you don't owe him no explanation. You really don't. Because y'all not together. Y'all just met and you don't know this man. So when you feel rushed by a man, if you cannot determine the speed of that relationship and say, hey, listen, let's slow it down, we're going too fast. And he keep on rushing. No, you the one for me. Your response should be, you know what? I don't think this is going to be a good fit for me. God bless you, brother. Have a good life. And move on with your life. When a man is rushing, going so fast, it's time to cut the man off. It's time to cut off the dating stage. Because when the man truly loves you, he's going to skip to your beat. If he wants you, if he like what he see, he's going to skip to your beat. Trust me. Trust me. That's the influence a woman have on a man when that man is genuinely, truly cares about her. She gonna determine the speed of the relationship. So if a man rushing and going too fast, it's not time for you to go fast and go along with it. It's time for you to pump your brakes and step back and say, you know what? It's not gonna work. You have to recognize the red flags early. You have to recognize crazy early. The next sign is that you need to cut off the dating stage is when a man is excessively praising you and excessively giving you gifts. Don't be impressed with a man buying you a $25,000 ring and all that kind of stuff. Don't be impressed with that. I mean, y'all just met. It takes time for a real man, to want to buy a woman, that kind of stuff. Whenever a man buy you expensive gifts like that, that's a huge red flag. He don't even know you. Y'all just met. And the man tell me he want to buy you a house. I want to buy you a car. The man want to buy you a brand new car, and y'all just met. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. But women overlook the stuff in the beginning because, again, they trying to get a man. They trying to get a man, so they see the red flag. They know something not right, but they keep going, and then now they stuck. Before you get your feelings involved with a man, because again, once y'all fall for a man, it's hard for y'all to let go. So before you get your feelings involved with a man, you got to cut them off right then. See what I'm saying? You can't allow a man to come in your life and do what he want to do to you, and then you keep going with it. Another sign is when the man start to control you. When the man start asking you questions like, okay, for an example, let's say you went to a football game. No, I'm saying a concert. You went to a concert, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't go. But you went to the concert, and then the next day he called you, and then he might say stuff like this right here. I know you looking good at the concert. Oh yeah, I was looking pretty good. I was nice, I had my little outfit on. What you had on. Well, I had such on. You were showing a lot of your body parts and stuff. No, I wasn't. Yeah, you probably was showing something. I know a lot of guys were trying to talk to you. Guys, they were looking back. Nobody ain't said anything to me. I know. Who tried to talk to you? You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, another situation, it could be, you home and you cooking for yourself or for you and your kids. You know, the man you just start talking to, he called. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. What you doing? Oh, I'm just here cooking. Who are you cooking for? Me and my kids. Cause he know you got kids. He know you gotta eat. So why would he ask you who are you cooking for? He trying to say, is there a man in the house you cooking for? These little stuff that y'all don't catch. Already right now he trying to control you. Then just say you live in one city, right? And just say you live in Fort Lauderdale, right? But all your family live in Deerfield. Your mom, your sister live in Deerfield. So one day you're in the car, you in Deerfield. He calls you. Where you at? Oh, I'm in Deerfield. Who are you going to see in Deerfield? Why you in Deerfield for? Who you want to see in Deerfield? Y'all don't think this. See, y'all thinking nothing wrong with it. But trust me, these are little stuff. These are little signals that men show y'all that they toxic. And then you might say, well, my mom live in Deerfield. I'm here to see my mom. Then he might not believe you. Might say, you sure you going to see somebody else in Deerfield? Cause I noticed you go to Deerfield a lot. You ain't got no man in Deerfield. All these be signs that this man is controlling. And then he might even tell you, be back home within an hour or something. And women fall along with it. Just met the man, don't know the man, y'all just been talking for a week or 2 weeks, and you already let the man tell you where you can't go, who are you going to see, all that kind of stuff. I mean, and y'all sit right there and you go along with the stuff. But one thing that a man don't like, a woman that have a voice, a woman who ain't gonna let no man walk all over her. When you start talking like and being slick to him, when he say, well, why you always going to Deerfield? Because of my family in Deerfield. I'm just saying, like, you go to Deerfield a lot, like, you going to see somebody. Again, I'm going to see my family. Well, you need to be back by an hour. I'm not being back by no hour. What you mean? Listen, you're not finna tell me, I'm a grown woman, I'm grown, and you're not finna tell me how long I gotta spend time with my family. Stuff like that right there, grown, toxic men, they don't like that. But see, you gotta do it in the beginning though, when they first meet you. And guess what? And when you talk to a man like that right there, you're gonna lose them. They gone. You're gonna lose them. And whenever you lose a man, that is God's will for your life. That is God getting this man out your life. Whenever you lose a man by being a woman and stop letting man control you by speaking up, and you ain't gotta curse the man out and say, well, I'm doing the F I want to do. If you ain't gotta be a queen, be sweet and be feminine. You can still be feminine and soft and be firm. Listen, I'm a grown woman. You can't tell me how long I gotta stay in Deerfield. I'm grown. Men don't like that. Oh, you're not being submissive. I'm not being submissive. Excuse me? You're not submissive. You ain't submitting. Are we married? That should be your response to that. Are we married? No, we ain't married. But you my wife. Listen, I don't submit to boyfriends. I submit to my husband. And even when I do get married, my husband's not going to be able to tell me where I can't go and how long I got to be home. My husband don't control me. I submit to my husband and respect him as he loved me into submission. Not controlling me, not telling me where I can and can't go. That's not being submission, sir. What you trying to do right now? You trying to control and rule me like I'm a little child. I'm a grown woman. You don't tell me how long I can stay. Men don't like that kind of stuff right there. Oh. Yeah, what he gonna do? He gonna fall off. He gonna fall off, and that's how you gotta be as a woman. Open your mouth up and stop being a little pushover and tell a man I do not submit to boyfriends. We're not married. We just met last week. You talking about submitting to you already? What? Are you crazy? No. That's gonna save you from being inside the toxic relationship. Because listen to me now. When you with a real man gonna call you and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" "I'm doing good." "So what you up to?" Not much. I'm in Deerfield right now." "Oh, okay, all right." Yeah. My mom live in Deerfield, and my cousin and my sister live in Deerfield, whatever. I just come down here sometimes and I visit them. "Oh, all right. Oh, that's good. Okay, well, have a good time, and tell your mom I'll say hi, and call me when you get home." Something like that. That's how you know a man truly genuine is serious about you. Something like that right there, similar to that right there. He ain't gonna be questioning you. Who you gonna see in Deerfield? How long you gonna be in Deerfield? Oh, yeah, you need to be home by an hour. You need to be home in an hour. So whenever a man start to control you, start questioning you, cut it out right there. Cut it off and say, you know what? It's not gonna work. You're not the one. I don't care how good he talk, all the chemistry stuff. I care about none of that stuff. That don't matter. Cause a real man, he's not gonna try to control you. He trusts you. Normally, when men do women like that, they don't trust themselves because they bad. They cheat. They cheating. They doing something wrong, so they don't trust you. Cause they think that you're like them. Everybody do the same thing. So that's why they on you like that. Cause he probably got some other women doing something wrong. Or they insecure. And they like to control you because it makes them feel good. Toxic men, narcissists, they want to be in control. They can't stand when they can't control you. That's what's going to make narcissists leave you alone. A narcissist will leave you alone if he cannot control you. Another sign it's time to cut the dating stage off. The dating stage off is when a man do not respect your boundaries. When a man do not respect your boundaries, it's time to cut it off. Period. If your boundaries is, I do not kiss men on the first date, and that should be your boundary. I do not touch a man on the first date. He don't touch me on the first date. I don't hold hands with a man on the first date. We don't do no touching on the first date. All I'm going to do is sit down and talk and collect data. No touching. He don't touch me, I don't touch him. No kissing, nothing like that right there. On the first date. If that's your standard, and then he trying to get a kiss on the first date, come on, let me get a kiss. And I'm coaching. I've coached women kiss the man on the first date. At first they tell the man, no, I don't want to kiss on the first date. Come on now, let me get a kiss. Let me get a kiss. Please, let me get a kiss. The man begin to beg. Let me get a kiss. Come on now, just one kiss. Come on now. Why can't get no kiss? And then get what some of y'all do. Okay, y'all say right there, kiss the man on the first date, put the man tongue in your mouth on the first date. You don't know what the man mouth been at. Y'all just met. You don't know nothing about this man. You don't let no man put a tongue in your mouth or kiss you on the first date. The man keep begging to kiss you. Listen. Me, I give you 3 chances. Hey, give me a kiss. Listen, I don't kiss men on first dates. And I don't kiss men who not my boyfriend. We just met. I don't kiss men like that. Come on now. Give me a kiss. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. But the second time, listen, I'm not going to tell you again. I do not kiss men on the first date. The third time, come on, you know what? This not gonna work. It's not gonna work. By that third time, it's not gonna work. So wherever your boundary is, if your boundary is you don't kiss a man on the first date, you don't sleep with a man, whatever your boundary is, when you enforce your boundary. But I have had clients. He gonna want one situation. I had a client. She enforced her boundary. The man would date her, real good, nice, gentleman, saying all the right stuff. They had a connection and chemistry and all that kind of stuff here. But one time the man asked her to come back to his place and watch a movie. She said, "No, I don't go to men places like that. We just met. I need some more time." And she told me, according to her, that she wasn't trying to wait till she get married, but she didn't feel like she wanted to give her body up right then. I respect that. I don't agree with that because I believe that she should wait till she get married. But she said it wasn't about me being absent until I get married. It's about me respecting my body. Amen. Praise the Lord, sis. Because again, every woman may not be a Christian. Every woman may not have that same standard of waiting to get married. I respect that. But if you're a woman that say, I'm not going to give my body to a man real easy and he don't have to work for it, I respect that as well too. I don't condone it, but I respect that. So she told the man that no, I don't feel like it's too soon for me to be on your place. It's only a couple of dates. The man gonna get mad with attitude and walk away. So get what? After that right there, he walk away, it's over. Are you gonna walk away? Okay, did he call you? Listen, I see right now, it's not gonna work. I ain't gonna argue with you. You're a good man, but you're not a good man for me. God bless you, brother, and that's it. Know what I told her? No second chances, no, You already know what he want. He wants you to come back to his place so he can. And then all that nice stuff gonna change. Once they get you in the bedroom, then you gonna start seeing the verbal abuse. Oh, you know what? And this is the next sign you need to cut a man off. The next sign you need to cut a man off is when you start hearing stuff like that right here. You know what? I mean, you look good, but you look too skinny. You gotta be thicker. You know what? You look good though, but you ain't got pretty lips. Your lips not big. Your lips not pretty. That's when you gonna start hearing the little shade like that right there, and then you gonna stay because you already don't. You don't let the man disrespect your boundary. Get you in the bedroom because you told the man no at first that you want to go to the place, but he kept begging, and you finally gave in, and you finally gave your body to the man. Now the man putting you down, and then you can't, you're gonna overlook it. And then now it's gonna start to be like, yo, you stupid, you dumb, you this and you this, you a B. It's gonna get worse. And then now it's hard for you to leave. And then when you want to leave, now he want to put hands on you, threaten your life. Are you gonna leave me? You gonna leave me? Where you going, huh? He'll grab you and choke you. I'll kill you if you leave me. I take your life if you leave me. This is what happens when you don't cut the man loose in the beginning. When you don't recognize crazy in the beginning. Now it got worse. Now the man shaking you with a hand around your neck. Now you scared now. And then he gonna tell you that you never leave me. You ugly. I'm the only one who wants your ugly behind. Nobody ain't gonna want you but me. And then if you got kids, you have 2 kids. Trying to leave me. Ain't the man gonna want you with your bad behind kid? Who gonna want you and your kids? And then get what? Women stay. Women start to believe that mess. I've been on the phone with beautiful women that say, Coach Rod, I'm staying because I feel like he told me that nobody ain't gonna want me and my kids. Girl, you so pretty, girl. A man will take care of you and your kid. Don't believe that mess. Don't believe that mess. Come on now. So before I get to that point, cut it out right there. You know what? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Then when you call them out, and this is the next time you need to leave them. When you call them out on something that they're doing wrong, and they get mad and try to make you feel crazy, or they play the victim. They play the victim, and what they say, gaslight you. And you know that you right. But you call them out on their foolishness, they telling you crazy, or you making up stuff, and you always doing this to me, and everybody do this to me. My mama don't love me, my dad don't love me. And everybody turn their back on me, and now you gonna turn their back on me. Yeah. A toxic man, a narcissist man, they will cheat on you. And then when you catch them cheating on you and call them out on that, they are so good. And they'll start playing the victim and gaslight you and start crying. If you tell them, I'm gonna leave you because you cheated on me. You gonna leave me? I knew you was gonna hurt me. I knew everybody hurt me. My daddy hurt me. My mama hurt me. My own family hurt me. And you the only one that I love and I trust. And now you gonna hurt me, man. Yeah. And women fall for it. Women feel sorry for them in this state. They fall for it. Well, I ain't gonna leave. Yeah, I'm coaching y'all. How I know? I get this stuff in coaching sessions. Coach Rod, when I say I was gonna leave, he started crying and started saying that nobody don't love him, everybody leave him, and now I'm gonna leave him. So I stayed. I figured like, hey, So when it meant like that right there, everybody leave me, man. Nobody don't love me, and now you gonna hurt me and leave me. Yes, I am. I got to go. I'm sorry about your mom and your daddy and all that here, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. This should be your response to that. Ain't got nothing to do with that. So I feel as though you need to go get counseling or therapy about your mom and your dad now, because you need help. But until then, I'm gone, brother. I'm gone, buddy. Ain't got, I'm not gonna deal with this right here. I'm gonna kill myself if you leave me. Okay, well, I will be at your funeral. I'll come to your funeral and pay my respects to you. But I'm leaving. I'm gone. See what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. These are some signs it's time for you to cut the dating stage off, sis. Because if you don't cut it off now, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. The controlling, the rushing, the love bombing, moving real fast, all this stuff here. These are signs you need to cut it off. Don't respect your boundaries. Can't take no for an answer. It could be some more signs like that, but I'm just gonna top of my head. God led me to say this stuff right off the top of my head. So right now, I'm seeing. Could I think of some more signs? It could be some more signs out there, but I can't think of them right now. If it is, I'll do a part 2. But you got to cut this stuff off. You got to cut it off. And you can't forgive, but no second chance. Because at the end of the day, Christ died for a man to get a second and third and fourth and fifth chance. Christ give him, you're not Christ. You forgive him, but you don't have to give him another chance. Be safe and be careful out there. Love yourself and respect yourself. And know this right here. Queen lives matter. Your life matter. So many queens are getting their life taken in the hands of a man. because they overlooking these signs and they continually dating a man, continually being, because they trying to get a man and they don't want to lose a man, and they feel pressure from their family, from society, and they 35 years old, ain't never been married, 40 years old, ain't never been married, so I gotta make this work. So what they do is they overlook the stuff because they trying to get married. Then when they get married, they not happy. Sis, don't be like that, alright? Understand this right here. You're a queen, and queen lives matter. If you need a coaching with me, my email is going to be inside the description box. Send me an email, let me know, Coach Rod, I need coaching. And I'll email you back. We set a date and time up for the session. We go from there. You know, send me the money, the money through Cash App, and we'll go from there. If you want to sow into my ministry, you want to be a blessing to my ministry, feel free to do so. Free will offering of any amount. However God lead you. My Cash App is going to be inside the description box. And also, some of my new subscribers may not know that I'm an author of the book called Queens Don't Settle. I'm an author of the book called Queens Don't Settle. And I'm going to put the link to buy that book inside the description box. Click on that link to buy that book, Queen Don't Settle, because a lot of stuff I'm talking about is inside that book. And when I was writing that book, I said to the Lord, I said, Lord, every woman that read this book that's in a toxic relationship with a man, with a grown boy, let her break up with him. And I had testimonies of my clients telling me, Coach Rod, I brought that book from my co-worker, and she left her toxic boyfriend when she read that book. God answered my prayer. So the link for my book is going to be inside the description box. Click on that link and purchase my book, Queen Don't Settle. Queen Don't Settle. Off of Amazon, okay? Hey, God bless y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Be blessed and be safe. And remember, Queen life matter.